Oh, I forgot to put ice in here. Hi, everybody. Welcome to 8-Hit Gaming. I'm your host, Nick Soy, and my mouth is on fire. Welcome to the show in Seattle. It's about art, it's about weed, and it's about video games. And today, I'm actually super excited. We're breaking a glass ceiling today. We have our first Hyper Queen ever on the show. Everybody give it up for the legendary Visage, Legs, LaRue!
Hi, everyone.
Legs. Sometimes I just call you Legs for short, because it's the shortest of your three nicknames, all of which I like. But
yeah. So does everybody else. So
everyone calls you Legs?
Yeah, people just call me Legs.
I mean, it's
descriptive.
A time saver. It is descriptive. I'm never going to be like, hey, that's my friend Legs over there. And the person's never going to be like, which one is Legs?
Which one is...
This is Legs. Come on. She can't really show you her legs because she's wearing an open skirt right now.
They're right here.
And we're not doing a Sharon Stone thing this week.
Right. Not this week.
Not this week.
You
gotta tune in.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
Exactly.
We like to leave our people wanting more. Visage Legs LaRue is a very successful hyper queen in town. She works at Queer Bar on the regular. She's one of the
Friday
dancers. Do you choreograph for them as well?
I have choreographed for them. I'm one of the cast members.
Yeah, one of the staple cast members.
One of the queens.
We met the first time I did a Peaches Christ show because you were frequently doing choreography for her. You did all the choreography for Hokum Pokum, right? Or did you transpose it?
I did. What happens is Rory and I, he's the choreographer in San Francisco. He'll send me videos of their numbers in San Francisco, and then I modify them for however many people we have in our cast and make just general modifications. And then I will... every once in a while, get my own number. Pretty much every show, I get one or two numbers that I get to take on my own. So,
well, we had a last minute dropout on Cheetle Juice, and you actually got to play Miss Argentina.
Yeah, and live sing,
which
was really fun.
Which is something a lot of drag queens can't even do. And you got to do it in a show with a bunch of drag queens. So
and get painted green.
You completely. Were green for so long,
head to toe.
I hope we can include a picture somehow. But she was as green as Miss Argentina. And you went out clubbing, and
I sure did,
because it wasn't going to come off.
No,
there was no way to do it,
and there was no way I wasn't going out.
How did you eventually degreen yourself? Did you have to lay in a tub of Epsom salt?
Yeah, I mean, our shower was green for a while, and a lot of coconut oil.
Coconut oil will do anything. Yeah. I love your Tetris outfit today. Did you have this just handy, or did you make it special?
I had it handy. I was, because at Queer Bar, we have shows every Friday and Saturday night. I'm always trying to come up with new concepts and new mixes and things like that. And I did this 90s mix, and my partner, he put together this little compilation with a little Mario theme in it.
Cute.
So I was trying to find something video game, and this was chilling at Goodwill with, beckoning me, and
really?
So I stoned it.
Did you stone those?
Yeah, I sure did.
Did you stone those blocks?
I did stone those blocks, girl.
It looks good. Did it feed your soul as you did it, or did you find it tedious? It absolutely did.
It was fun.
I'm around drag queens a lot, but I'm not a drag queen. I don't know how to make stuff. What's the process of stoning? Do you just
stoning
like a retail price gun,
like a bedazzler? No, yeah. I actually use a gem tack. And I just literally dot.
Gem tack?
It's called gem tack, yeah. So it's
not like a tack that you put.
No.
Okay.
I don't tack myself. But it's a glue, and then I just meticulously dot.
I'm finding
places I need to restone.
You were wearing a Tetris dress, and I was thinking maybe we should do a classic game. We didn't go all the way classic, but we did go to a reimagining of a classic. This is the Pac-Man game that originally came out on the Xbox 360. It is called Pac-Man Championship Edition DX, which I think is deluxe.
We'll go with that.
I think it is.
We'll make it.
Have you played much Pac-Man before? It was one of the games you mentioned that you liked.
It's been a while, but I do love it.
We're going to see you play the first round, and then we'll do some two-player later.
Okay, cool.
But why don't you go in... Ooh, this one's free.
Okay.
That seems nice. Seems like you can do whatever you want.
Ready?
So tell me about your first experience with the original Pac-Man. This is not quite the original.
Oh my god.
But it's
the original Pac-Man. I remember there was this place, it was this pizza place
Is it a
It was
local
like
Washington haunt that we
Yeah,
can
like
go check
in
out?
Tacoma.
Okay.
It's gone now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm old.
Sorry, Tacoma.
I remember my mom would take me there. I'm gonna say it started with an S, something like that. And
I'm gonna go with Sal's.
let's go with Sal's. It's like
Sal's
it was like
Pizza
a
in
pizza.
Tacoma.
We're gonna go with Sal's Pizza. Oh my
Plays
god.
Pac-Man.
And I played it on like one of those like legit like arcade like
The
table
big
things.
cabinets.
Yeah.
Or
and-
was it down?
No, it was down. Like you look
like a
down
little
on
table?
it. Yeah.
Cute.
And I was like obsessed with it because I'm super like OCD. And
What age
all
are
the
you at
lines.
this point?
I think I was like 7.
Wow. So this was a new game back then, or was it already kind of a throwback?
I think it was a throwback.
Yeah.
Like late 80s.
Yeah, because
Date myself.
by the end of the 80s, I think maybe arcades were kind of on the decline. There was a big
Right.
crash around then. I don't know the exact year. We're not like a Ken Burns video game
totally,
podcast.
right?
We don't have that info in front of us. Oh!
No, did I do it wrong?
It's okay though, you have 99.
I got like the little red thing.
You got the little red thing, but you have to get the little yellow thing.
The
if you
little
wanna
yellow
eat 'em.
thing.
Yeah.
So now I can eat them?
Yeah, so like the red thing makes the other side spawn. And then as long as they
And
look
then I
that
go,
color.
there it goes.
This is actually a great game for us to play on the show because right when I started smoking weed kind of regularly was when this game came out. And I would just
sweet.
sit there and listen to these sound effects and feel so powerful every time I ate like 15 of
No,
those
wait.
guys.
I didn't want to do that.
You didn't, but you know.
They were rainbow colored, so I was like,
you were drawn to them. That's a good
Shit.
segue. What's it like as a hyper queen working around, lots of drag performers who aren't like performing in the gender that they embody on a day-to-day basis? Is it
That's
a
a-
different animal?
oh gosh, that's a great way to put it. I guess I really never thought of it that way. To me,
Because
it's well,
hyper, you're like elevating what you kind of already do.
already do. It's a enhanced or exaggerated version of the female. I mean, you can see my makeup. I take
Wait, you're wearing makeup?
What?
Where?
Oh.
What part?
just a little highlight.
Oh, okay, I
Just
see
a
it now.
Casual.
Yeah, like pheromones. Just a little bit of
just a little
highlight.
pheromone.
Call it a day.
Look, that's what I was going for today. The same thing with even being called a hyper queen. This is going so fast.
Oh my god! Oh, go back!
No,
go back!
go back.
Okay.
Ah!
No, but also tell me your thought about your art.
But yeah, but also art. Art's a thing too. I go through the same process as. Oh my god, this is so stressful. I go through
pouring
the
your heart out.
same process as the male -1. I don't have to tuck.
Yeah.
It's like iPad.
And some guys don't even have to tuck that much.
Yeah, and
Just a fact.
to me, drag is an art form, and I don't look at it as it's gender expression. It's not necessarily about having to
Transform.
be male or female. I go through what I like to say is I do a Victoria transformation.
There we go.
Because I start as a female. I go very androgynous. I block out my brows. Everything is completely wiped out feature-wise. And then I rebuild and become Visage LaRue. So it's more of like, God, I'm saying like a lot. It's more about, for me, the transformation of the person
into a character
into
that's
a character,
larger than life.
caricature and a character.
Yeah.
Because my voice is lower when I'm Visage. The way I hold myself is very different. My partner, he has experienced this on many levels. The way I talk to people, and he doesn't get offended. When I'm not paying attention to him because I'm Visage.
Yeah.
I'm a different personality, and it's been really interesting learning about Visage and how Visage informs Stephanie and Stephanie informs Visage. I've really learned a lot about myself as a person and my gender expression. When I'm Visage, I go by she, her, or they, them.
Yeah.
Because, oh my god, stop, no!
But that's okay. That's okay. But do you feel more androgynous when
I
you're
do feel
Visage?
more androgynous because I feel, I am so lucky and honored and just grateful for the drag family that I have and the people that I work with.
Ooh, go back through there. Go back. Yeah, get them all.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, yeah, get those.
Oh,
and then take a right down there and eat all those. Yeah, eat all that.
eat you all. I'm like talking about drag queens. I'm like, I'm gonna eat you. Bitch. Just so many queens here in Seattle that are just so talented, and they accept me as one of them. And to me,
and there has been this like sort of weird out of nowhere discussion about like can different genders and like can trans women be drag queens, can cis women be drag queens, and I'm glad that it's a really easy answer. Yes, they can.
And I love that conversation is happening,
because then at least people are aware that different genders might want to do.
Well, and that's the thing with a hyper queen, because we've gone through so many names, Bio queen meaning biological female, faux queen because we're not male transforming into female. And the funny thing is with that too, like with Peaches, who really launched my career as Visage LaRue. We were having this discussion backstage in Portland. A lot of things happen in Portland during 95 Inches, and people say, well, what do you call yourself? Are you a hyper queen? Are you a bio queen? And Peaches comes around the corner, and this is actually one of my favorite Peaches moments, is she goes, honey, you're a drag queen. Call yourself a drag queen.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
simple.
Mind blown. Easy.
Yeah, it's that easy, and I'm excited to be representing hyper queen on here because we haven't yet, and it's something that we'll do more often.
It's really there's so many talented hyper queens.
Do you have any that you're a fan of that you could recommend to the audience?
Cannoli, Sally Cannoli, Sam I Am, who they both king and queen, and I have kinged before as well. But those gals, I mean, they can dance, they can sing, they can. Oh goodness, what's happening?
You died again, but that's okay.
I died.
You only died a couple times, and you're allowed to die as many times as you want on that show.
That's right. Okay.
I just want to see if you can play games and smoke at the same time. Because that's something that I believe in you.
I believe.
That's something I see in your future. I might have to get my hands kind of close to your mouth, though. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Thank you.
I'll allow it.
Oh, hey, if you're going to put your hands on someone's mouth, ask permission first.
Right.
That's an 8-hit gaming.
Especially a drag queen.
Life lesson. Right.
Just don't touch a drag queen.
Well, yeah, especially because, you have this beautiful lip going on. I don't want to
glitter lip. The glitter lip.
How much glitter do you think you eat on a month-to-month basis?
Oh God, I was just talking to Noel about this yesterday. I was like, I don't know how much hairspray and clown white powder I inhale on a given weekend.
But hey, you are what you eat, so you are.
I am literally glitter.
Yeah, so that's great.
And clown white, apparently.
Clown white.
Little Ben Nye clown white.
Is it too late to claim that as your drag king name?
Oh my God, clown white. I swear, if somebody came into our apartment and went into our bathroom, it'd look like I'm doing massive amounts of cocaine, because there's just
powder,
white powder in a little dish.
Okay, while you fight the ghost, I want you to smoke this. You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it. I just watched Hook last night.
And it's
you're doing
I literally
it,
died immediately. It was just fuck off. No.
Do you remember Rufio?
Yes.
How do you feel about Rufio? He's cool, right?
He's cool.
He's kind of the coolest. I wanted to be him when I was a little boy.
Yeah, I felt less cool about Rufio as an adult than I did as a kid.
Do you think he's less cool?
No,
or do you think the movie's less cool?
I love the movie still. I mean, Robin Williams in anything.
Yeah, he's an American treasure. Oh, you have a bomb?
Oh.
Go back towards them. Let's see what this bomb is. Hit L or R. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's handy.
Later.
Okay, well, we learned that we could do that right before the end of the game. So.
Excellent.
That's great.
Like you do.
Yeah.
Well, we know for next time.
Now we know for next time. And I think there will be a next time, because this is a very fun game. But
great.
I have to say something.
Do you?
I have a little bit of a surprise for you.
Oh, God.
Do you know what time it is?
What time?
It's time for the quick time event!
What?
Question 1. Which of these games came out first? Super Mario Bros. 2 or Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
Oh, Super Mario 2.
That is correct. Awesome.
Yes!
Question 2. Which of these games is not part of the new Battle Royale genre? A. Fortnite, B. Splatoon 2, C. PUBG.
I'm gonna go with PUBG.
No, I'm sorry. That's the original Battle Royale
I have
game.
no idea. Oh, wait, what
It's
that
a
is.
pretty niche thing. Question 3. Which of these games lets you play as Captain America? A. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. B. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. C. Injustice 2.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
That is correct.
Sounded
Maybe
correct.
Captain America is in that Spider-Man game. I've never played it. Question 4. How many numbered Final Fantasy games have been released? So this is the core franchise. How many numbered Final Fantasy games have been released? A. 7, B. 11, C. 15.
I'll go with 15.
That is correct. Awesome.
There's a lot.
Question 5. Which of these is not a real World of Warcraft expansion? A. Cataclysm, B. Warlords of Draenor, C. Wings of Liberty.
But can you read those again?
A. Cataclysm, B. Warlords of Draenor, C. Wings of Liberty.
Cataclysm.
No, that's a real one. Question
I
6.
used to play that.
What kind of sea mammal is Echo? A. A dolphin, B. A porpoise, C. A seal. What kind of sea mammal is Echo?
Echo. Read them again.
ABC.
I think it's A.
That is correct. Question 7. Which of these characters is playable in the original Super Smash Bros.? A. Ice Climbers, B. Pikachu, C. Mr. Game & Watch.
Is not?
Is.
I just put not in my brain.
Nope.
That was a horrible
It's
choice.
confusing.
It's a choice. Pikachu?
Yeah, that's correct. Question 8. Final question. What year was Tetris originally released? A. 1984, B. 1989.
84.
That is correct!
Yes, queen!
So many right, and so many ducks.
So many ducks.
You got all of the ducks in the
got
first
all
round,
the
didn't you? I kind of saw it.
Yeah.
I
It was
got
a
distracted.
slow round.
I was
and
reading
got
the
them all.
questions, but it seems
No,
you
don't
got
fly
you don't
away.
have to shoot them anymore.
Okay.
But I appreciate your enthusiasm.
I am very enthusiastic about this game.
I can't believe you played World of Warcraft and didn't tell me about it. What was your character?
Okay, full confession. I played World of Warcraft. I was one of the little elf sprites. I just kind of ran around being a cute elf sprite in the world.
Not so much focusing on the leveling and the
No.
equipment and the quests.
And I'll tell you
Just
why
being an
after I
elf
take
sprite.
a hit on this.
Oh yeah.
I started playing World of Warcraft because I was dating a guy in the Navy. And he was on this, top secret, mission in the Pacific.
But don't tell us where it is. It's top secret.
I didn't even know. And the only way we could communicate was he would play World of Warcraft when he was in port.
Aww.
And so we'd communicate on World of Warcraft.
Maybe you just follow him around and do quests with them.
Kind of.
That's really cute.
That was kind of what I did.
Yeah, that's adorable. I'm glad you told us that story, and I'm glad that you came on the show. Visage, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for being fabulous. Can you tell the people at home where they can find you on social media, where they can find you in person?
You can find me at Queer Bar every Friday and Saturday night in the MX show. It's at 9:30. And then I will be at DragCon in LA.
Oh, me too, girl. We'll see you there.
Awesome. I don't know.
No, I kind of did it wrong. You're doing great.
You're doing great. And then you can find me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, at Visage LaRue. That's at VisageLaRue. So, Visage with a V.
Visage LaRue.
And that's how you find me.
Thank you for coming on the show,
Yeah,
and thank you for choreographing things for me, because I'm not a very good dancer.
Do what I
So I
can.
really appreciate it.
It's a lot of fun.
Do you want to say goodbye to the nice people watching at home?
Goodbye, nice people watching at home.